Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective teams is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
It's good.
Using his impressive court vision, the good peripheral, Parker finds the open man.
Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Clock at 6. The high post shot. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash. The ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Parker looking around. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Shooting 2.
That one is off.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
And he's good on the second. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Over Duncan. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Nash.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Good work there as it goes. Nowitzki's got his second basket.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Duncan. Over Nowitzki. Duncan kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Duncan with a screen on Nash. Parker's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Griffin passes to Nash. Here's Finley. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And Finley, a dead-eye three-point threat. Once he has his feet up under him, he's ready to fire.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Finley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good.
Parker wasting no time off the pass. Quick decision, quick results.
Nash against Parker.
2 minutes remaining. Last 2 minutes.
Lets the three fly. Rebound San Antonio. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Passes to Bowen. Here's Robinson. Duncan right side. He gets that one. Duncan's got 7.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Now Nash. The pass to LaFrance. Back to Nash. The 3. And David Robinson pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bowen. He has yet to score. No good from Duncan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Finley can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
No good from Duncan. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Duncan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Duncan's got 9.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Now here's Van Exel. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Rose. Claxton with it. Pass to Ginobili. There's Rose with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And Nowitzki's solid at 7 feet tall. Does a nice job contesting shots, making himself as big as possible to distract scorers.
Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Nowitzki, good. And you look back at the Lakers' three-peat, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the game.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
That one on Ginobili.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Free throw good from Van Exel.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Bell is checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Duncan. And here is Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Down low. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Ginobili. Duncan's got 11 points.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 6 over Rose. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Taking it up strong against size, he does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Van Exel with it. Claxton covering. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Ginobili can't hit. The Mavericks leading. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Nowitzki kicks to Van Exel. Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move from 15 feet away. And the basket by Van Exel. He's got 5.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Bradley is screen on Smith. Pass to Nowitzki. Duncan grabs the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Smith left side. Rose passes to Claxton. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Feeds it to Bradley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. LaFrancis checked in for Nowitzki. Finley comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Griffin's checked in for Bell. And Nash is subbed in for Van Exel. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nash against Parker. There's the pass to Bowen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Bowen's got his first bucket in this one.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
There's the pick. Nash, the pass to LaFrance. Pass to Finley. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by the Spurs. .54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Bradley sends the pick for Nash to the inside. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 3 assists tonight. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Oh, here's Parker. Inside. It's stolen by Bradley.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Bowen. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bowen's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. A fader. Tony Parker grabs the miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
7-foot shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Griffin dishes to Nash. Back to Griffin. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Finley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas.
Tough not to see his man there. Great job by Griffin, able to identify it early.
Parker outside. Duncan against Nowitzki for the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Now the pass to Nowitzki. Nash left side. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nash has got his third basket of the night right there.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Kicks to Jackson. Duncan right side. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And that's 15 points for Duncan. Nash outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. It's good. Nash has got 9.
And Nash is such a clever player, a sensational floater from such an unpredictable player.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Finley. Duncan right side. Over Nowitzki. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Parker against Nash. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Nash with no one around. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Nowitzki outside. Over Duncan. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio calls timeout.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kevin Willis is checked in for Robinson. Rose comes in for Duncan. Smith checked in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Jackson. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Mahara comes in for Nowitzki. Williams, he's checked in for Finley. And Van Exel subbed in for Griffin. Now here's Parker. Rose sets the screen for Parker. With the teardrop, Steve Nash pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Now, here's Parker. Willis up top. It's Ginobili outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 4. Now Claxton. Rose, a screen on Van Exel. Claxton with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Here's Van Exel. He kicks it to Nahara. It's Bell on the wing, defended by Kerr. Clock at 4. The 19-foot shot, and another basket for Dallas.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Now here's Ginobili. Passes it to Kerr. Fires away from way outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Kerr's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Van Exel with it. The pass to Nowitzki. Back to Van Exel. Launches a 3. Up again. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. It's a one-point game. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
And the Mavericks call time here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. LaFrancis checked in for Bradley. Finley comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Griffin's checked in for Raja Bell. And it's Nash in for Van Exel. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Finley. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
For San Antonio, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Parker. outside Robinson. Jackson down low. Griffin on him. Jackson, that's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Finley.
Blocking foul called on Bruce Bowen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Finley. Nash outside. 5 on the clock. Nowitzki a screen. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Nash. Now that's 17 points for Steve Nash. Parker kicks to Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. With some arc, and Robinson with the layup.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Now here's Nash. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
San Antonio leading by 3. Jackson a screen on Nash. Pass to Duncan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Bowen the pass to Parker. Spurs passing it around. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Now here's Nash. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Parker.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And so Nash nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Duncan scanning the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Duncan is an undisputed leader, somebody that wants to be on the line in the clutch moment.
Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the game. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bowen. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Bruce Bowen.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Duncan. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
You got to love the way Nowitzki demands the ball. He's not asking for it. He's making him throw it to him. When the game's on the line, he wants to be the one to take the shot.
At the line for 2, Tony Parker.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Nowitzki kicks to Griffin. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
It's up a 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for 2, Tony Parker.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Nowitzki for 3. It drops.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.